All right, YouTube is up and running. Twitch is going. All right, everyone. Let's see if we can finish this dang Death Stranding game. I want to say I was in like a cutscene, so I'm gonna stop the music for now. And here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, everything is not happy with me right now. Hold on. Restart my Stream Deck stuff. That brings my audio input back. My audio controls, I should say. Yep, there they are. Okay. All right. So we just got dragged into another war zone, so we're gonna have to fight Cliff and his.
He's gotta be somewhere, right?
Frickin' baddies. Okay, these are helpful.
Is his target blue?
Having some weapon would be nice. Can I just do that? There we go. Oh, I have my non-lethal assault rifle. That may or may not be helpful. Okay, so there. Whoa.
This time.
Oh, those are the people, like the opposite side. Guns or anything yet, though. Okay. What's up, Jacket? Yes, it is Nam. Am I gonna get like actual assault rifles? Get anti-BT handguns? What? That's weird, because the other battlefields, they gave you, like, assault rifles and stuff. Up one, I'm sure they know what they're doing. Are they shooting at me? Alright, well, since they're giving me anti-BT handgun, let's start with that. Where's that one I want to pick up? Oh, eventually feel like I'm gonna get to some kind of area where I start fighting people. Right? Like there's just random blood bags. Like how that shouldn't. How does that work? Ah, the creepy doll. Okay, you got something coming out of your eye there, Cliff. Also, smoking's bad for your health. I mean, I also kind of have no idea what exactly is going on. So I could imagine just, you know, doing the motion capture and being like, what is happening? Oh my god, it's Neo.
Where are you, baby?
Oh, hey, there's an assault rifle. Oop. I mean, that seems like typical Kojima of don't explain anything until the end of the game.
It's all my fault, baby. I want my baby back. Engage hostile. I just want you to be happy.
So that was... Wait, there's more of them this time? Usually there's only 4. I see you over there, Cliff. He's my BB, and he's got a name. It's Lou.
Fall back and hunk it out.
Okay. Ooh, shotgun. That's what I
Need
really want.
reinforcements. Go. I just want you to be happy. I was born to fight.
You go enjoy your barbecue. I was gonna stream earlier in the morning, but plans got changed, so I'm sorry I am later than I was expecting.
Baby. My dear baby.
Probably don't need all of these guns. It is all my fault.
I need you, baby.
What do you mean? Yeah, I mean it's streamer bot. What are you talking about, Nutty? Are you talking about the side panel? What are you talking about, Nia? Oh, I see them. Yeah, the on-screen chat is the Nutty's multi-chat thing. Thought I saw someone. Yeah. I'm as close as I want to be. Rip for balance. You have to. I think there was a setting for inline, like doing inline chat or something like that. Yes, Jacket, I am playing on easy.
Die hard, man.
All right, you go mobile. Have a good time at your barbecue. Yeah, I'm in the mentality of I don't want to necessarily play games like if I think my thing with this game the first time was maybe the balancing was based on difficulty, so I just tried doing it at a lower difficulty and that seemed to help. Hey. Can you just die? Okay, so I don't have to take all of the guys out. That's good to know. I can just find Mr. Cliff. Ooh, a level 2 armor plate. That seems like it'll maybe be handy.
I just want you to be happy.
Well, I mean, when you're not sure of if you're going to like the game, sometimes playing on easy is the best solution. Okay, I need to switch to this. Cover and fire. Okay, that's what that is. I don't know if I've actually seen that. What level assault rifle do I have? Level 3. Okay.
Move.
I thought you usually only had to take him out 3 times. But he really wants his BB back. Where'd you go? This way, right? Oh yeah. I see you. I see you. I can be stealthy too. Okay, now let's get the gun back. No, Lou, don't be auto-toxic, whatever. You need to take some time and calm Lou down in a second. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yes. Cliff, I know you want your BB back, but he's mine. Ow! Oh god, I am out of ammo. Okay. That makes sense. Not that. Grab this. We did it. He's down. Defeated Cliff for the 3rd freaking time. It's dark. I know, he just wants his BB.
Baby, we're getting out of here. Give me back my baby.
Are you Clifford Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
Do 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 do.
They told me your name was Sam Porter.
Mm-hmm.
When you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam,
Oh, it got sunny.
you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future.
Take this gooey dog tag.
Stand up.
You made God. That's rude. But thanks for taking the effort to be here. And watching the movie with me. Sam, you should get cleaned up. Don't touch him. He doesn't want to be touched. Okay.
Take BB and get out of this place.
Ah, so that's what Die Hard Man looks
There's
like.
nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
He was the doctor?
Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Have I realized
Why are
what?
you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass
That
sent us into the
The
jaws of hell,
black
it
guy
was
he's
you
talking to
that
is Die
brought
Hard Man? Yeah, I realized that when he took the mask off and he was like, John? And then there was like a flashback of Die Hard Man shooting Cliff. I think. Oh, okay. I guess I have not realized anything yet. I'm also not reading the interview, so I'm sure I'm missing something through that as well. Uh-oh.
Sam,
BB has no
are you
connection
okay?
anymore.
I reviewed your logs.
It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see.
Okay.
Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
What the? That's... Okay.
It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Okay.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever
Why take your-
existed. She's a ghost.
I'm confused.
And the
Why
thing
take your
about
mask off
ghosts-
and then just put it right back on?
I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations.
Okay.
By the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see,
Okay.
Doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it.
I mean, when you can't come back from it, I would expect you to not try dying.
Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he
You
recorded
just gotta get
this,
some
the
Starbucks.
director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Oh, that's convenient.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit.
Fragile.
You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to
Okay.
believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that,
Okay.
then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Hurry back.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs
That's not
cryptobiomes
good.
fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area.
Okay.
All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Okay. Well, let's get our drink on. Gotta get that stamina boosted. Okay. I saw any important emails. Junk dealer is gonna try to get his woman back. This guy has some kind of chronicle. Okay, here's the final request for pizza. Which I have to get at the first prepper's shelter. Okay. Yeah, that was from Higgs. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing important. Just the likes. Alright. Let's get out of here.
You know what day it is today, BB?
Nope.
Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party.
Happy birthday, BB.
Happy birthday.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Is that what I was supposed to get from that stuff? I don't want to risk having this on me, so we're gonna throw that in the private locker. What's up, Derek? How's it going? I guess I will just throw this used blood bag in there. Okay. Take on orders, cryptobiotes. Oh man, I don't have any roads here? The fuck? Guess I could take this bike. Why not?
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Got it.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Order assault.
Gotta put on my sweet Luden sunglasses. Okay. Now, I have not been in this area in a long time. So if I remember correctly, this is all like BT area. So, yeah, okay. Well, I just gotta do my best to get up there since I don't have roads over here.
Good morning, Sam.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Yeah, go back across the entire map, which was easy in the central region because I could just go on roads. There are no roads here. Okay, so I don't even know if I can get a vehicle up that way. Not that way. Is it that way? Oh, no, I'm going the completely wrong way. No, I did not. I didn't get zip lines until I was done in this area, and I never came back. Like, I haven't come back to this area since, really, since the beginning. Oh, I am going totally wrong way. Well, hopefully this works out for me. This might be rough. I am... Oh, wait, there is a zip line. Other people's zip lines. That makes sense. I'm back in the eastern region. I just got back. Alright, let's see if this zip line connects to anything. Does this zip line actually go anywhere? No. No connecting zip lines. Yeah, the slightest little, like, edge of a rock stopping your vehicle is pretty annoying. Okay. So now I just basically, looks like I just follow this, like, path. Okay, yep, we're getting into BT area. Alright, I don't think... The bike might not be advisable here, so I think we're just gonna abandon the bike. Thank you for the use of your bike, whoever you are. Yeah, I probably was not gonna get up here with the bike. Come on, Sam. Look, it's the floaty things. Those weren't there before. Minivan, what's up? Well, hopefully I can entertain you while I try to finish up this game. Excuse me? Excuse me? You're not supposed to split into different things. I don't know if I need to do anything with these. They are coming towards me, so... We do have lots of pyro crystals. Assuming if I touch them, then bad things happen. But once they're in on the ground, it seems like they kind of... Oh, jeez. There are a lot of them. Okay, let's turn some just go. While we travel through the BT jellyfish. This is where... Back up! Be gone! Yeah, you can just go into the ground. I'll just walk around you. Or do I just run? Maybe the play is to just... Oh, you come down fast. Okay. But I can dodge. I got the speed harness on. Eek. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. I might not be able to dodge. Oh, hey. Actually did a pretty good job. I think this is how I got through this area the first time, was I just, like, shoved a trike through it. Let's go. Bye-bye. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me, sir. I don't really have any... Okay, yeah, go away. Ooh, this is not gonna end well. Come on, get on the rocks. Oh, that's my guy. He's very low on energy. I think shooting at this guy is going to help. Whoa, he's got to jump. Over here. Get him running and he'll jump like crazy. Oh, hello. If I just throw a couple of... Okay, you went away. Come on, Sam. Just need you to get up this hill. Run through this and get away from that thing. There we go. Use a timefall shelter for the free container repair, but don't really appear to be any around here. Oh, there's one up there. Oop. Let's put the grenades away. Oh, there's two. The old stomping grounds of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City.
Scanning bridges on verifying ID. Clear.
take a battery recharge. Why not?
Good morning, Sam.
Okay. Repair those. Okay. So then we need to get across this, and then we go up there, and we run basically all the way up to the way station. And then we kind of go around. Yep, I'm starting to remember my normal paths for this area. Considering I had to run around this area a lot. Whoa. Whoops. Ran a little too fast. Is that all blue? Oh, that might be risky. Oh, ladder. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's BTs here. To get across this here. Where? Oh, okay, it's the red guy. I should be able, if I hold my breath, I should be able to sneak up to this guy. Bye! Oh, we got ants? My ad warning didn't go off. That's weird. Hold on, I gotta check something. Gotta check something. No, that. Oh, I know what did it. Okay, hold on. Settings. Just need to test something here.
Incoming ad break. ETA. 2 minutes.
Nice. Ooh. I've now mastered how to actually do the cut umbilical cord thing, so that's nice. Now, the one thing I don't remember is, can I use the cut umbilical cord to get rid of the red guys? It's the only thing I never actually tried. missed my gravity gloves, but I didn't make a new set. I should have, instead of making the silver hand. All right. I think we're clear. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a quick container repair. We'll use this to get through the mule territory. Ow, rock. Bye. Rock. Goddamn rocks. Okay. We're getting there. It's like someone tried to build a... Can I use this? Are there any zip lines in the area? Nope. I just love when people put up zip lines and then there's nothing to connect to. Okay, so where was my route from here? Okay, yeah, other side of the hill.
Someone's happy.
Hey, hero! What's going on? We're getting towards the end of Death Stranding.
Hero of Time 73 followed
Hey.
on Twitch.
Thanks for the follow. Okay, where's gonna be the best place to cross? Wait, where? I lost where I am. Oh, I'm right here. Okay. I'm gonna guess. Hey, number 100. Is that gonna be too deep? I guess we'll find out. Oh no, we got this. We got this. Put on the little afterburner. Yeah. Oop. Oop. Rocks. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna do this to me again? I'm just gonna run like I did last time. Eek! No. Bad kitty. Bad BT kitties. Holy crap. Why does it keep making me look up when I get to those? Alright. Yeah, I've actually been enjoying it. I may not understand everything that's going on, but I'm sure that will happen soon. What was that? Felt like there was an earthquake or something. Nope, 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 nope. That is a little too close. I don't want to, like, get them wet. There is a ladder over here. Jesus Christ, people. I put a lot of stuff around here. Really? Oh, no, that's... Yep. Ow! Right. Thanks, Iron. Thanks for the flash. Oh, that whale flies. Okay. Don't eat me, creepy whale. Oh. Don't tell me I have to fight that thing. Oh, fuck. Defeat the BT. Grenade launcher, yes. Yes, please. Me like grenade launcher. So, should I... Ooh, I like that even more. Calm down, Sam. There's the whale. So, do I have to wait for it to, like, try to eat me? Or do I just... Nope, I just shoot it. Okay. Where'd you go? There's where he went in. Coming out. Whoop. Oh, you gonna come over here? Oh, that's wonderful. Hi. Are you gonna throw that at me? Thanks. Oh god. Oh, you're gonna throw me another rocket launcher? That'd be great. Thanks. Sure, if I'm supposed to be like trying to get to the city while fighting this BT, so I'm just gonna post up here until he breaks this spot. Where are you, motherfucker? There you are. You're coming this way. I see you. Yep. Reloading. Drop that one. We can load up this other one. Oh, jeez, he's like shooting people at us. I don't need your assault rifle right now. I've got rockets. Where? Oh, there it is. I saw it. Ew, stinky. You just poop on me? Sir? I don't, because I turned music on. Calm down. Fine, I'll turn the music on. Jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, now you're shining purple. That's probably not a good thing. Okay. Grenades. Not that. Oh, God. Suck it. He's dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Smash. Look at all them crystals. If only it was ceramics, I could build so many rooms.
Yes, you did it, Zap. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch.
No, you're
I thought it
creepy,
was all
dead man.
over.
No more creepy shower scenes. Wait, so where were all those crystals? There they are. Sir, the shower scene where he's all like getting up in your business, that was concerning. Did I get them all? Nope. There we go. Anybody want some fish? I'm sure it tastes fine. Yeah, Lou. We're safe. Alright. You and your licensed music, Kojima. Blame YouTube for that, sir. It's all YouTube's fault. Wait. Am I not supposed to deliver that here? Nope. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Sorry, habit. Do. At least this is all power grid and I can just run. Do. Running. Gotta go save my girlfriend. So I can save my baby and kill some weird thing that says it's my sister.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
I was supposed to get there so she wouldn't go in a coma.
We should be able to bring her round.
What the fuck?
And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet.
This game's concept of relative space-time is messed up. She's waiting for me on the beach. Just... You don't think I've watched the Death Stranding 2 trailer? In all honesty, that's probably what made me want to replay the game.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Unhand me, wench.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag.
Oh, last time I came here and someone was in a hospital bed, I had to burn them.
Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach.
Shove some tardigrades in her mouth. That supposedly brings her back, right?
To recover.
Okay. Fact that he keeps the sunglasses on during the cutscenes is a little...
You made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me.
I don't think Iron said that he was going to be playing Death Stranding 2. I would be shocked if he did.
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right?
She looks like shit.
Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If
Wait,
beaches
did
were
he
likened
turn off
to
his
a
thing? Because
multiverse,
shouldn't he be dead right now?
hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of
They
our
should give you a
beaches is
button to let you, like,
single capillary.
remove
But
the
Amelie's beach is
sunglasses.
the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it.
No,
All right.
you need to go to her beach and
As
take
cliche
her
as
out.
it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her
This
mind.
is a video game. You're not going to talk her out of
You
it.
can't make her see reason. You'll have to kill her.
Exactly.
And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Well, we know that doesn't happen. Spoilers. So somehow, we kill her, and we find a way out. Look at my cool dream catcher. Look at it. Isn't it cool?
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Fun will now commence.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit
Wow.
together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I
It's like
cared
they're
about
talking
was
about
making
real
it to the
life
next
right now.
sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Especially if it means
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done and off. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Oh, Lou. Mama got to hold a real baby. And I know it's not Mama, but close enough. Just wait until you two get that nose tech
Help me
upgrade.
look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
Why did he have to let the umbrella go? I'm so confused. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why did... Yeah, anyways. It's Kojima. Let's continue!
Sam. There you are.
So blurry. Uh-oh. I've been turned into a baby. I don't want to be a baby.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Get your hands off me, woman. Are you? I'm trying to... Rude. Don't try to drown me. What is... No, that's red. Okay, wait. So this makes me think. Just seeing this, right? With the planet in the background. This makes me think that the part in the Death Stranding 2 trailer where like the moon is like super close, that's gotta be like Sam being on a beach, right? I feel like that's gotta be. So they had me pointed this way. Does that mean I need to go through all of that? Or do I run backwards? Where? I don't have a scanner. No, I just had to walk away. Ouch, my feet. Why? Okay.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Oh no, she's not in red anymore. That means she's bad. We have to kill her.
The last stranding has already begun.
Oh, that's Mom.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
Mama? Mama just killed the man.
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
She loves you.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist?
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Okay, I'm listening. Never good when there's a loading screen.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Us getting shot, one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife.
Thanks, Kojima, for educating us on names.
It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here.
Why have you done this?
This world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me. And bear witness to the very end.
That doesn't sound like a good plan.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Except you're not real.
Has long left anyway.
And there are people actually relying on me.
Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that.
Rocks are floating.
Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your
How about
choices.
option 3?
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together.
Because you told me to.
You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Why did you walk so far away?
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Do it. Excuse me? Okay, the fact that I don't have a red cursor tells me that that's not what I'm supposed to do, unless it... I don't know. I tried. Uh-oh. I lost. I mean, was I supposed to? Yep. Was I supposed to unload like all of the rounds? Please try again.
Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything.
Is it gonna put me in a couple of loops where I try to do the right thing and then it just makes me have to kill myself? Even though I know that's not how it ends, because, you know, there's a sequel. Alright, let's try this. Get over here. Well, that wasn't the answer. Aha!
I'm here for you.
Hugs.
Always.
Hugs always help.
Like you were for me.
Maybe.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember.
I didn't
Sam,
until just now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam.
I'm sorry, it's empty.
A gun won't help you here.
That was obvious.
Still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you.
I guess we could talk her out of it.
Try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
Okay.
Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected.
Ah, the lens flare. Jesus. Had to get that last shot of his butt in. Okay, creepy baby, check. Okay.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Sam, you're still in grayscale. Make a decision and bring this to the end, to an end. Okay. Is this their version of credits? Just gonna walk down a beach. I'm sorry, I was running. Let me get my feet in the water. That's a requirement of walking down beaches, I hear. Troy Baker! I don't like the fact that it looks like I'm surrounded by BTs. Oop. Hooah! I go where it's green. Do I get my color back? Nope. I'm still just grayscale Norman Reedus. Just running around. Suppose I don't have to sprint.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was
Sam, you're
seeing or
smoking.
why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Wait, I thought we stopped it. I'm so confused. Time for more walking. And I guess this is one way to make sure that you watch all of the credits. Kyle Cooper. Yuji Shinkawa. Hiriaki Yoshike. Satoshi Matsuno.
Incoming ad break. ETA. 2 minutes.
Let's pause that. Hold up. Oh my god.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul.
Lie.
A soul
Fake soul.
that's a lie.
Nice.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Alright, more running as we get more credits. Oh, never mind. We've got 3 minutes to get through the next mid-credit scene. So I don't want to snooze ads again. I'm assuming this is just timed off of how many credits it gets through, not necessarily how far down the beach I've gotten. Lead sound program. Yeah, I think it's just based off of where it is in the credits. You don't, okay, nothing there. Oh, I've lost control of him. Well, this might have some ads in the middle. I'm sorry, everyone. I suppose I could snooze it again. One more time. Oh, nope, I don't get another snooze for an hour.
The beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempt.
Can you stop walking around in a circle, please?
But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist.
Okay.
That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Okay. I'm gonna run a quick ad break so that I don't have to use my last snooze and be trapped in ads, so ads incoming. Give a good stretch. Okay, so yeah. We really shouldn't have connected. If I just stand here, I'm gonna test a theory. Kira Inamura. Okay. Okay, it is just timed, it looks like. Maybe. Ads should be about done. Yeah. Sorry if this is starting before ads are done, guys. Alright.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
Okay.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way.
It's gonna take you and drown you. Someone save that baby.
But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
Except there's no water around here, so it's just gonna look like she put you on the ground.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred.
What was
the dead
dooms, though?
clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Okay. Feel like we're getting towards the end of this. Okay, we've got scrolling credits now. When do I get out of here? Or is this it? Am I just trapped in here for now? And somehow Sam returns in Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Bird fragile. Pigs. Mama. Amelie. Young Sam. Eagle.
Take this head on.
Physician, elder, Nightfall farmer. Oh, that was Elias. Nice. Cosplayer, doctor.
Waiting for my
Elias to fix this. I guess we just keep running around until the game gets me out of here. I'm definitely glad I did not try to finish this Wednesday night, because I would have been up till like midnight. getting that feeling that it is a... And like, I'd be fine if it was like, if this was all like cutscene. But like the fact that it's like, oh, here's 2 seconds of control and then more exposition. And then 2 more seconds of control. But it is a creative way of making people actually at least acknowledge the credits. Nope, he's slowing down. Wait. Did it just teleport me? I think I got teleported. I ran by all that and over this little hill, and then it was like, oh, you're tired. Take you back to the center. Special thanks. Right there. Mother, they keep bringing me back to the center. That's alright. The credits look like they're almost over. Maybe if I run out into the water. Produced and created by Hideo Kojima. I mean, I never would have guessed. Oh, good. Oh, hey, it, like, kept him as being in the water.
Won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
Title screen. Reconnect with the living.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Nia was right. So, how... Okay, there's people there. don't think they were there before. Oh, okay. Hey, hi. Can you help me? No? Alright.
I see him. This way. He's over there. Sam! Over here, Sam. Dead man. We're coming, Sam. You ready, Fragile?
Ready. Sam, I see him.
Lou, take me to Sam.
Oh. I think my Twitch title is still accurate.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadman, Lochna, Hartman, Die Hartman, Fragile. Or maybe one of them's Lou. Oh my god! I got pulled into the water again. Personal space, Deadman. I know you're trying to save me, but... Guess we're going over here. It. I stopped the last Stranding and I got 130 likes. Let's go.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
I was gonna say, he's gonna make a presidential speech with a mask on?
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past.
Hartman.
An enduring shadow.
Stop dying.
A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure.
Okay.
President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message.
Ooh.
It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now,
okay.
Wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains.
Oh my god, racking your brains.
Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lockna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The president must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no
Why
idea
did they
how
have
long
to
I've been
have
waiting
that
for
first person, him coming in for the hug?
Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Haha, die hard man.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
And the plot thickens.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Yeah?
I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die.
Okay.
He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
Kojima really
Why
found the crying
didn't he?
tech and was like, let's make use of this.
He couldn't save his kid, his baby.
What's
And
up,
that's
Claw?
what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying
to do my part for America. He remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, god damn it!
Wow.
There is no atoning for what I've done. God!
Pull yourself together, man. You're the president of the UCA.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay. We're still not done, everyone.
Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Yeah, this is
Decommissioning
definitely...
order
We're getting
finally
close.
came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
I mean, are you planning on playing the first game?
But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Oh,
And
well,
there
yeah,
are
then you
laws
might want to...
about that kind of thing.
Might
Now
want to
that we're
duck
a
out
nation.
then.
I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative
Have a
is
good
to
day.
find the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
I am slightly confused.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
You gonna hug him? Aw, bro hug.
Thanks for everything.
Okay. So Lou's not dead, right? That was just bullshit.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my
Neo's
back.
full of steam.
We're the first private delivery
Now
company to
Lou's
get the
dead.
official
I'm
approval.
okay.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world.
Guess I'll just keep watching.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. The same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone.
They don't have the nose tech for that yet.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
That was okay.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Alright, here we go. Wait, I can't bring the map up? What if I don't? TV's theme. What if I don't remember how to get to the incinerator? Alright. Really need this to be over soon. Okay, up there.
I'll see your smile.
Poor Lou. Still confused as to how Lou is dead. And yet. Oh, look, and all the stuff is gone. Sam do be running sometimes. Guess that makes sense. I don't have my backpack now. Okay, you can go away now. I got it. Chiral crystals can't be collected. Man, I thought this game was going to be over half an hour ago. Silly me. I think I'm going the wrong way. But it won't give me the map, so I guess I'm just going the way I'm going. Go right. Okay. Going right. Like left, right here. Oh, left up here. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, there's a ladder up there. All right, let's go. Ah yes, the first place you encounter BTs. So quiet. I don't like that music. all comes full circle.
All right. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-oh.
Child's special. One of a kind.
A BB cat.
Either that, or
a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies
Why is
are
she
an
wearing the
unfortunate
mask?
necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But But I'm not the hero. You are, sir.
Okay.
You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
Okie dokie.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
So what, he killed his wife? I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Okay. I was gonna say, he's gotta muffle it somehow.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa.
All right, clock's ticking, dude. Okay. I don't want to cremate BB. Alright, I guess that's it.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
Aha.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod. Okay.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Okay. Now we are... I'm assuming trying to find... Aha! BB. Well, that's a problem. That's like a fire hazard.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off.
Oh.
Back off! Get him! Don't do it!
Oh no, he's been shot.
I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Come on. Well, I guess I have one more snooze left. But that's only 5 minutes, so we'll just let it run. Ooh, fun.
In here!
You're losing some blood there, sir. Oops, forgot that wasn't turned on.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB.
Sam's like, why am I here?
Don't worry. It's okay.
I think we all know at this point.
I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is
Sorry, ads, if you're not subscribed.
Let that yawn out.
Wait, I'll pause. I need this to end. Sorry.
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Oh, that's not what they showed before.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong.
Oh.
All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you,
Thanks for the spoiler, Neo.
I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Remember an hour ago when the credits were rolling? I remember.
But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Oh, jeez, the baby.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No!
It's okay, Neo. You'll be okay. Oh my god, it's still not over. Oh look, we're back on the beach where the credits were rolling an hour ago.
Sam.
Okay.
There you are.
Don't tell me that. Okay, that explains the weird belly button. Okay, things are coming together.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
So is Sam the only repatriate or whatever it's called? And is that because Amelie like brought him back to life? Go swim, newborn baby, and find your body. The astronaut. Space! Blinding light.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
In a manner of speaking. embrace him as my own.
I mean, that was also pretty obvious. No, my special knife for taking out the BTs. What will I do?
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
Wake up, Lou. You've got a second game to be in.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up.
He's trying. He's trying. You are not certified in infant in neonatal CPR, sir. Stop. Yay!
Lou.
Oh, all the dead babies, BTs. Now you've got to protect him from the rain. Unless that's just normal rain. Must be normal rain. Oh my god. Is it really over this time? Are we truly done?
Every time we touch it shows.
Because I did not expect to stream for 20 more minutes. Can I like, is it like after, like pretty quickly after this? Let me tell you, I did not expect to stream for 4 hours. Oh, gave me PTSD to the ending of Lord of the Rings. How many endings can one thing have? Oh, I did it. After whatever 20 minutes is over, I have to cut stream pretty quickly because there's some stuff I have to take care of before we head out to dinner. And I'm not saying that Lord of the Rings wasn't good. I'm just saying after about the third blackout and it cutting back in, after a 3.5 hour movie, you get kind of like, is this gonna be over soon? But it was good. Good story. This is the point where letting you skip through these to like whatever scene is next would be nice. Oh, I think Neo has been neglecting his barbecue that he's at. Just for a little hit of that Kojima story. Oh man. Okay, so wrapping things up, Amelie was the soul of Bridget Strand, who was an extinction entity that got trapped on a beach when she underwent surgery. The whole chiral network thing was Bridget trying to understand what the heck was going on. BBs were designed to be the backbone of the chiral network. Sam Porter Bridges is a BB. Sure, I can jump in a voice chat. Why not? Why not? Let's dissect this a little.
Hello.
What's up?
Can I hear myself? No, I'm good.
I can hear you.
Okay, what are you confused about anything?
I don't think so. I think I understand most of it.
Yeah, so Bridget Amelie is like this. They never really properly explain what exactly the extinction entity means properly
right.
when this comes along. But yeah, she's that. Sam is obviously accidentally killed. She then goes to the beach and saves him when she shouldn't have, and that's what creates his ability.
Does Bridget go to the beach, or is it just Amelie already being on the beach?
I guess technically it's still Bridget at that point because she doesn't create the Amelie persona until the ages start to become a problem.
Okay.
But they never explain how Sam, who would have seen Amelie, or would have seen Bridget when she was younger, didn't realize that this person who was her daughter never ages and looks identical to her.
Right.
Which is pretty fucking stupid when you think about it like that.
Right.
But,
well, so the way I understood it was when Bridget was 20 and went under, like had surgery for her cancer or whatever, that's when Amelie was created and like stuck on the beach. Am I wrong in that?
I think it is. I think it is just when the. I don't think they ever specify an actual time.
Okay.
They imply that Amelie and Sam spend time on the beach together because he says that and she says that like when she says I'll be on the beach like I always am. So it's implied that Sam goes back to his beach over and over again. So I don't know if that means that Sam dies or what.
Well, it sounded like the way I kind of understood it was like occasionally when Sam goes to sleep, he just goes to the beach.
Maybe that's what.
So maybe he's got really bad sleep apnea and he just dies in his sleep and then he gets brought back.
It just kicks in, yeah. But yeah, I mean that's essentially the gist of it. That she creates Sam and then she then basically waits for Sam. The thing that's never touched on is Sam's family. They're never brought up again. Maybe 2 will like flesh those out a little bit, and you can't even see them when you see the photograph. If you notice, the photograph is all damaged. Everyone but Sam is damaged in the photograph.
So in the photo, because like when you first start the game, it's implied kind of that. So like there's Sam and there's Bridget, and then they kind of imply that the other person is Amelie. But
well, so here's the thing about with Amelie that people are contentious about. There is obviously some romantic overtones with Amelie going on, even though it seems like she was raised.
Well, it's supposed to be that she's his sister, so it's like
So he's raised as her sister. But you heard Deadman say when it is Deadman when Deadman says like I've never actually met Amelie. No one's ever met Amelie. Sam is the only other person who has actually met Amelie.
Right.
So how that worked as like a dynamic, I have no idea because again that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, it seems like they were raised as like some kind of siblings, but then on the other hand it does seem that they kind of want to bang as well, so I don't know.
Just sum it up with Kojima.
I mean, the story is him unchained. It's like him just deciding to like say any story that he wants to, basically.
Yeah. Well, and then he was like, oh man, I wrote this, this came out and the pandemic, and then it was all about connecting, and now everyone's connected online and they're not connecting in person, and so I regret this. And it's like, well, sorry, dude.
Well, it's going to be interesting. So I don't know what you've seen about. Anyone who doesn't want to know anything about Death Stranding 2, don't listen to me now. But like, Death Stranding 2 set in Australia.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I saw it starts in Mexico and then you end up going to Australia. So
yeah, so it looks like they set it up that Sam is living with Fragile and they're living as kind of a family unit. And then obviously it goes from there. Yeah, where the story's going to go, I don't know, because it's implied that something happens to Lou as well, and no one even really. I don't even know what's happening with that either. So,
okay, what do we got going on here? Back to the picture. Wait, is that Mama in the picture? Or Lochna, maybe?
I don't think so. My interpretation always was that Bridget somehow this is my headcanon. I interpret it that Bridget is somehow responsible for his wife and child's death, and I think that she did that.
Was it ever has it ever been confirmed that Sam was married?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know if they say it's. I'm pretty sure they say it's his wife.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure his partner, his pregnant partner, and I think that happened. In my head I think, well, did that happen because she needed Sam to do all this, and if Sam had a partner and a child, he wouldn't go all the way across the country to go and do it. For the same reason she lies about, although again that's kind of silly because she lies about being held hostage by the the
By
terrorists.
the terrorists, yeah.
But Sam knows she can go to the beach. So
Yeah,
that
it
doesn't really
doesn't. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
But I mean, it's a good story. It's just there's so much, and they give you so much as well. Like there's so much exposition towards the end that it's too much. You can't take it all in. That's the problem.
Yep. So 65 hours of total playtime.
Yep. If you do you won't do that. Obviously, you keep playing Epic, but just to give you an idea of how annoying the platinum is, to get the platinum, you have to 5-star everything, which isn't too bad. But you also have to max out. Well, I don't know if it's quite maxed out, but you have to get all your skills up to like, I think it's 90 or something like that. And there's some mission types like the timed ones that are a fucking pain because you don't get a lot of time deliveries. You have to like hold them out. So it's a bit of an annoying platinum. It's fun though. But are you going to play the sequel or are you going to leave it?
No, I don't know if I'll play it right away. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I'll probably pick it up.
Cool. Right, GG. I'll let you end the stream.
All right.
Later.
Later. All right. As soon as this. Oh, that's weird that it said I was. Okay, anyways. 2 weeks earlier. Oh, we still got more. Jesus Christ.
Good morning, Sam.
Wait. Oh, 2 weeks earlier. Okay, so that's how they're like, oh, the game's over, but keep doing stuff.
Awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam, you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capital Knot. You can review the details there.
Of course you've got a high priority request. Okay, well. At this point, I think I can leave it here and maybe do some open play stuff on my own. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me on the end of this adventure. It was definitely a journey. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow at the normal time. Doing something we still haven't figured out yet. We might do a little supermarket sim / Lego building stream with me and Lindsay. But until then, everyone, have a great weekend. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.